Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here in Train World, and we've got everything on pause because I have, again, honest and open transparency, that kind of thing. I have played forward a little bit in preparation for this video just to make sure that I knew what was going on, because it has been a couple of weeks since I last played the game properly, possibly a little bit more than that. But anyway, that sort of scale. So I wanted to reacquaint myself with my map and the issues that were outstanding. And I discovered that there are a couple of things, very important things, which are happening quite soon. So I don't want to get the game to get too carried away running while I'm doing this waffly intro thing and explaining where we're at. Now this is one of the trains which has an issue. Quite a big issue, as it turns out. And if I bring the UI back by pressing that's the key. This is the Jacksonville to San Jose train. And as you can see here, it's only got 0.3 of a year left on its lifespan of 15 years, which means it's going to stop dead in its tracks, and that's it, game over for that locomotive. The wagons themselves don't age. Obviously you may want to replace them as you upgrade your locomotives and so on, but in terms of age and the fact that it totally stops working, that only applies to locomotives. Now I do happen to have... Where's trains? There's trains. I do happen to have a spare train currently in my inventory, along with 6 boxcars for carrying stuff. Variety of stuff, yeah, which might come in useful actually as we go through this episode, quite possibly. Now I discovered one little thing which slightly frustrated me when I was playing on and just checking what I could do. This is the spare locomotive I've got. It's another American, which is what we've got currently running on this route, and it's telling me it's got 15-year lifespan. That is not true at all. In fact, it's got a very short lifespan. So what I'm getting here is simply the generic data for this locomotive as it stands. Though actually I'm just thinking if there might be a clue to that. If we go to this train here, go to the train details, which is you here, edit this train, find this locomotive. This gives me all that information. It doesn't tell me what that tells me what the price is. It doesn't tell me what the sale price is. No, because I'm just wondering if the sale price on that loco in the inventory is an indication of how old it is. I'm assuming they depreciate over years, over their lifetime, rather than just say you buy a train and it's immediately worth 1/10 of the price or whatever that you paid for it. Might have to look that up, in fact. So we've got that to worry about. I also have, finally, I've played on a little bit since the end of that last recording. If I go to my economy here, let's focus in on the end of this here. We have been basically losing money for months. For months and months, apart from one brief period here where we probably completed a contract or some such. However, my loan is about to expire, so I've got another another payment to make, a quarter or whatever the time span is in the game, of 82,500 to make, and that'll be the debt cleared. And what I'm hoping is that we'll make enough money from our other trains, which are all, as you can see here, quite profitable. Yep, we'll make enough money to replace that train that's running out of life and get past this loan payment and then start building afresh. And if you've been reading the comments to these videos, Nightwish 1623 has commented a couple of times on the most recent videos and has said at least once to me, why are you taking out loans? Don't. They just cost you money. You don't need to do that. So I'm going to try and apply that philosophy going forward. We shall see. Anyway, the other thing I want to... the trouble is there's so much I want to do in this episode that I'm going to get carried away. I'm not going to talk it through. We're going to follow this train. Now we're going to click on you. We're going to follow you in. And then replace you, hopefully, when the time comes. So we go a bit faster and go a bit faster. I think the other thing that happens, and I think there's actually a tooltip that comes up when the game is loading, that does say that trains will slow down as they age. So once they get really close to the end of life, they will start slowing down quite dramatically. I mean, they do slow anyway, as per the gradient of the land. So if they're going up a hill, they will be slower. But we shall see. So this is currently doing 45 miles an hour. Yeah, 50. Oh, it's doing quite fast. Yeah, it would be nice if we could change them to real speed measurements. This kilometre nonsense. No. So he's running out of time. Oh, look at this. We're down in the depths of a negative bank balance. Oh, actually, we're making money. Someone's making money for us somewhere, which is nice to know. Move that over there. Oh, you are slowing down, aren't you? Unless it is going up a hill. Unfortunately, there's no real visual sort of clue. The hills in here are fairly subtle. You see them on the regional map, and when you're laying tracks, you see the gradients. But beyond that, you don't know. This, where are you going? You're going to Austin Woodlands, which is here. So you, oh no, you're going in that direction. You've not got too far to go. You're about to die. Oh, we're in a profit. Excellent. And my reputation is going back up again, which is nice. Oh, he's really struck. Up there he is. He's stopped. He has stopped. No. He does pause automatically when the game does pause automatically when this happens, when a train runs out of life. So let's go here. Got this train, and we're going to go to the details. We're going to edit this train. Now this I think is relatively new. I mean, since I last played the game, or at least certainly when I last uploaded a video, there have been numerous updates. The developer is still very active in updating, revising and tuning the game. So that's really good to see. One of the things that has changed, I think, is this here. This is telling me I have one loco in the inventory, which is nice to know, because it's just slightly confusing when you sort of add a train, when you add a locomotive to your train consist, and it either costs a lot of money or it doesn't cost anything, and you're not quite sure what's going on there. So that I think explains it, he said. Okay, so if we're going to take you away, and we're going to put this locomotive in. Now for some reason that is costing me minus 42,000. That's interesting. Don't know. Okay. Right, we're going to do that. I think our capacity is okay. We could add more wagons to it. I think that exclamation mark there is all about the expiration of the train. Okay, we'll do that. But as you can see here, it's not got 15 years left. It's only got 0.3 left. So much the same lifespan as the other train that we've replaced, the other locomotive. Now, a couple of things I did want to change on some of these passenger routes. Oh yeah, for example here we've got a route which is going, let's come out of here for a second. I'll need to do that. Right, so this is going from Seattle to Anaheim. This is the regular passengers, not the regional passengers, so it's sort of the local passenger commuter route, if you will. And I've told it to wait till it's full of passengers going at each end station. Again, the use of this option is a little bit, you need to play with the game, really. You need to test it out and see whether it works for you. I'm not sure it works perfectly for me here, because the thinking is that if you wait at one end of a route for a train to become full, for the full complement of passengers to be loaded, then by the time you get to the other end of the route, all the passengers will have arrived at that station while you were waiting. So you don't need to wait at both ends or intermediate stations, which is what I was doing, I think, in the previous episodes. So we're actually going to edit this route. We're going to wait, I think, at where is it now? Actually, I think it's at Anaheim, isn't it? It's going to Anaheim, so it's there. Yeah, so we'll take out this wait here, I think. So we'll edit this route and we'll take out the wait there. So no auto waiting for Tampa. Oh no, right, for Tampa. That's okay. No, we'll do that. But do I want it to wait at all? We'll wait a couple of minutes. 3 minutes. There you go. At Seattle, I think. We'll see how that works. I mean, the trick, obviously, as we know, is to keep our trains full. So 198 passengers in at all times, if we can possibly do that. I've got 38,000. Can I replace this train? Let's have a look at that train. Where is that train? Let's go to you. Oh, need to get out of the map. There you are. And you've got 0.2 years left. Oh, and again, you're doing this intervening station wait. Oh, actually, no, you're waiting at both ends. Ah, that was a point. I was thinking of that. At the moment, let's go back out here to the map. What I want to do. If we look at San Jose here, bring this station up. So we've got a route, so we've got 2 trains. We've got one going to, anyway, it's slightly easier to see. We've got one going to oops, I've clicked off it. We've got this one here, which is the train we're looking at, which is going to Jacksonville, which is only covering 3 towns. Which isn't that many, and it's a fairly short route. And I think in the past it has been a bit difficult to make money. There was a time, if I go here in fact, it did lose money, but it's doing okay now actually. If we look at the utilisation of that train, 120. It is okay. Could you really 120 utilisation? Surely that's not possible. Dubious. Oh, it's gone now. Bother. Right, so there's you. So you're going there. What I'm thinking is we have another train which goes to Fort Worth, which is the that's it, San Jose to Anaheim, which is a much longer route. And I'm thinking it might work better. Again, seeing as Fort Worth is a regional capital, is to amend this service, the San Jose to Anaheim, to go from Fort Worth instead. Yeah, and have the Jacksonville San Jose extended to go to Fort Worth, which is possibly what I had it doing in the earliest episodes in this series, and then I changed my mind. It's lovely to have a plan, isn't it? So we might do that if I can replace that locomotive on the Jacksonville to San Jose route. What is that telling me? If I hover over you, you should tell me. Why are you not telling me anything? I'm sure these tooltips used to pop up quite easily. Oh well, maybe, I don't know why. Now this, oh darn it, I haven't got the old train anymore. Am I in a new era? Oh, the dev has changed the trains. We've got this new train down here, the Mogul. Yes, a number of new trains have been added. So previously, I think the American actually was our default locomotive. And the first one we researched was the Atlantic. Yeah, the Atlantic here. So kind of the American was an era 0. So it preceded this era here, I think. It's a pity you can't go back to see. Let's spend our research on that one then. So that goes 70. So yeah, it's more powerful than the American, but not quite as much as the Atlantic. So this train here, I want to edit this train. So this one cost me 52. Yikes, I'm not going to be able to afford that. Okay, let's see how we do. We'll move on a little bit further, keep the game rolling. I don't think trains age up when they're in... Oh, I've got 71,000. Excellent. I don't think trains age up when they're in station or in the depot or in the inventory, whatever. Or you don't pay maintenance on them. I think that's the rule. Yeah, maintenance is certainly a lot less when they're stationary, which kind of makes sense. It's reasonably good mechanic. So the Jacksonville to San Jose. Let's replace you then with a Mogul, which cost me 52,000. So we'll get rid of you. and we'll put in instead one of these. Cost me 52. I think 162. Do we want another wagon on here? No, I can't afford it anyway. So no is the answer to that. So we'll put you on there. And where is it at the moment? You're in Austin Woodlands. Okay, so I think let's extend this one to go to Fort Worth. And I'm probably going to have to worry about platform assignment at Fort Worth, possibly, because we're going to have 3 trains coming in to Fort Worth, aren't we? Yeah, we've got trains coming in. We've got the regional train from Anaheim, and we've also got the local train coming in from Tampa. No, we've got regional from Anaheim and also the local commuter service from Anaheim coming in. Okay, so how many platforms do we have here? We've only got the 2. Can I extend this station? Let's go here. Well, let's edit the station. This station here. Can I add another terminal? Not enough money. Okay, right, we're going to leave it for the moment. I need to earn some more money. I'm also going to see if we can play with some of our contracts. We've got some here which are possibly very profitable. We can check those out here on the region map. So if we check our connections here, one-time contracts. Again, I think this has been added reasonably recently in the game's development. So we have got yeah, we've got Anaheim to Jacksonville. Now that is carrying fish. Now, do fish, they require the box car. That's a nice, it tells you there as well what car it needs. That's nearly 2 million in profit. And I dare say if I could find the train, we could actually run that on this track here, couldn't we? I think I've got double tracked or bypass track. Oh, apart from here, that's all single track. So we could do it from there rather than a separate route. We could do it that time, just for that one-time contract. That'd be quite profitable. Oh, we're making money now that we don't have a loan outstanding. Excellent. Right, let's play with that station upgrade. I'll slow this right down. We're going to edit this station. We're going to add another platform. What do you mean not enough money? Really? I've got 115,000 and I want to edit this station here. I want to add one more terminal. Not. Well, it's suggesting there the price. Is that the price of the station? Let me just double check that. So that. No, it's not a new station. Oh, maybe this is one of those things called bugs. Maybe that's what the problem is. Okay, let me roll this on a little bit and we should start earning some proper money fairly soon. And then we can carry on with my grand plan for this map. And here we are, we're back. We've made a fair amount of money over the last couple of months, and as you can see I have finally been able to add a third platform to Fort Worth Station. Now what we're going to have coming into Fort Worth is the local train coming down from Jacksonville and San Jose. We're going to have a local train coming up from Anaheim, and also the regional train, which will be giving us the regional passengers from Anaheim and eventually Seattle as well, and any other regional capitals that we want to link in or need to link in to Fort Worth. We could actually do Seattle now, but they would need to take the long way around to get there. Might do that actually. So we need to make space for that. So the thing then is to arrange these tracks to do that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to place the local commuter services closest to the station building and our regional services out here on the outer platforms. So if we come here, we look at the trains coming into, or the routes coming in. Routes and trains have the same thing in this game, obviously, as we know. So you're coming in from there. Yeah, you can just about see it. If I turn the map up, that makes it slightly easier perhaps. So we just want to get some track. Is it possible to, if I bring that train up, the train details? Actually, I think if I go there to show the route, yep, that shows the route, so I can see what I'm doing. There you go, good. You are, oh, actually you're not, are you? You are single track working. We'll keep it like that for the time being, I think. Right, so we're going to put some track in here. We're going to go from there. We haven't got any fancy new track, not as yet, no. So bring you in here. Can I bring you all the way down here without overlapping? No, it doesn't quite match the curve there, does it? So we'll bring you to there. It's Alt here, isn't it? I've remapped the key to lay the track and continue. Okay, out of there. Right, it's not exactly parallel, but it is sort of a bit, if you will. We could take you off from there. And that will then be the regional service going up there. So again, it's only going to be one train, so that shouldn't have too much in terms of contention issues. So place a signal. Where's the closest we can get? Really? Okay, if you say so. That will need to be, yeah, double track work. That needs to be a double-way, a two-way signal. Get me words straight, get my teeth in. Yeah, if we add more regional services into here, then we'll start double tracking this and doing it properly. So we should then be able to amend actually that regional train from Anaheim to Fort Worth. So here we're going to edit this route. We're going to change that platform. Oh, I can't change that. I've got to go here to the settings. That's it. To platform number 3. That's it. Good. Good. We'll accept that change. We have our passengers going from there. Okay, you are actually going to stop here at Fort Worth. Where are you at the moment? Oh, you're in New Orleans Nord. Okay, that I think will, yeah, that's fine. So we just need to delete San Jose West, taking that San Jose away, and we're good. I think. Oh, you can't. Can you not? Why can you not get back? Fort Worth to Fort Worth Central. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Not like that. That's better. So Fort Worth through New Orleans, Cleveland, Anaheim, Cleveland, New Orleans. That is good. We'll have a wait set at Fort Worth to say wait for all the passengers going to New Orleans. Do we want to do that? What's our 172? Could do that. We will. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that and see how that pans out. And then we've got the Jacksonville to San Jose line, which is now after San Jose West is going to go not back to Austin Woodlands. Wrong. Before Austin Woodlands, you're going to come here. Are you going on to platform 1? You are. That is splendid. And then you can go back to San Jose. Like so. No, before Austin Woodlands. Back there. And again, platform 1. There might only be one platform there, but either way, there are no other trains, I think, going on that route, so you should be fine. Do I need to put any waiting in? We're not going to have you waiting at San Jose. No. That's it. And also, do we want you to wait at Jacksonville? don't think we will actually. No, we'll take that off as well. And we'll give you a 4-minute wait. Do we want to wait at... Ooh. It's double clicking on the... What's going on here? Right, yes, double clicking on the... Sometimes I click on things inadvertently because I'm on the map. So it just added San Jose in there twice. That is fine. Fort Worth, do we want to wait any time at Fort Worth? We could do... Actually, if we go to Fort Worth... Can I go to Fort Worth? Oh, it's not going to. Let's accept that. Let's go to Fort Worth. What have we got in terms of passengers going to San Jose? 180. That's okay. Shall we try that? Let's try that. Let's edit this route. We'll edit that and say you can wait here for a full complement of passengers from San Jose. Good. We don't need that then anywhere else. That's fine. We'll accept that. What we could do is upgrade the train. Oh, I've got an Oh, you've probably got about 0.2 left on your lifespan, haven't you? We'll add another one of these wagons anyway. Like that. And like that. This gives you a capacity of 180. It's free. We're still in the regional map, aren't we? So we have got this contract which requires fish from either Jacksonville or Columbus. The one from Jacksonville is the most profitable. It's possibly the easiest one to fulfill because we've already got track coming out of Jacksonville going all the way down here. But we will want to double track this section here. Let's have a look at that. Do we want to double track it all? I'm not sure we do because there's no other regional connections there. We might get freight along here for some purpose at some point in the game. But no, we'll just play with bypass sections, I think. There you go. That's as far as I can go. And there. How many lengths do we want to make this? 2 lengths of double track? Yeah, let's do that. And then merge in. Like so. And down at the other end. Try and merge you in from there. Get the colour right. Is that right? Possibly. There you go. Oh heck, we're losing a lot of money all of a sudden. That must be maintenance. Signals. That's these things here. No, that's depots. These are signals. Yeah, I'll put you in there. That's lovely. And at the other end... I mean, to be honest, we probably only need one of these bypass tracks. But to keep things moving... Ooh, that's very close. Come on, let me place a signal here somewhere. Be jolly decent. There. That's good. Further down here. Yeah, I'll put in another bit down here, I think, as well. If I've got the money to do that. How much money does this actually cost? I wasn't paying attention to the cost box over there. That's 42. I don't have enough money. Run the game on a bit. I have accrued 143. Okay. 138,000. Ooh, I'm doing quite well. We're doing quite well. So I have got money, I hope, to put in some more of this extra double tracky stuff. Not actually, I have got spare locomotive, but it's a very old one, so that won't do. So that costs me, wow, 63. That's expensive. Can I do this? Turn the map up that way. Can I do it here? Is it any cheaper anywhere else? Like here, say? No, I need to be parallel. I want to be parallel. There you are. Well, that's cheaper. That's only 30,000. So we'll take that. Thank you very much. And down. Oh, we're nearly at double track working there. So what we could do is I'll merge in there. And up here we'll merge in on this bend. Let's connect. There you are. And 60, just wow, 16 for that. That looks better, I think. We'll do that. Signals. And along here. There you go. And along to the side. Along there. That is good. So we should now be able to complete one of these contracts, like the wet fish to Anaheim. Actually, we don't have a freight station in Anaheim, so we're going to have to build one of those. And if we look here around Jacksonville, where's our freight station here? There it is. Okay. So how can we get out of there? Actually, that should be okay. We'll connect out of here onto that track there, and when we're coming back, again, we can connect into here. No, that doesn't go round. We'll need a round in there. Could we add another platform to this? Will we want another platform in here? Not entirely sure. But it's only going to be a one-off, isn't it? So, yeah, we should be fine. So, track. Single track from here. And you're going to... Hang on, what's going on here? I've got double track working on one of these tracks. Why is that? That should not be double track. Oh, it's because it's coming out of the depot. Okay, that kind of makes sense, because if I had this properly oriented to be single direction working, then trains couldn't get out of the depot to come down to the south end of the map. Okay, understand that. That's alright. I understand. So can we connect you up? We can. That's only 32,000. I'm good with that. Let's place you there. We'll probably want a signal about here. No, we'll leave it again. Dual two-way working. So that's there. And you are going to be taking fish down to Anaheim, which is down here somewhere. Oh no, Anaheim is a right old mess of a station. Well, a mess of tracks. I think we've got 4 routes coming in here or something, haven't we? Yeah, busy old place. So it'll be coming in down here from up here somewhere. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lay a lot of extra track to do this. We're just going to do it fairly simply and cost effectively. So it's going to be a freight station. It's going to be... Oh, boxcar. That's one of you then. So we could put you in here. Yeah, don't want to get too much in the way of other trains coming in from down here. Or we could have it up here, actually, north of the station, as it were. So it comes in. It'll cut across all these tracks, basically. But we can try that. This is going to be a boxcar. Oh, it picked it right off. Good. So we'll spin you round. Yeah, that direction works for me. Put you there. There our train will be coming down from here. So let's have Oh, we've got a signal there. Well, that's handy. Good. I think. So we can have you going there. Yep. And we're going to try and do this in one journey. So it's going to be oh, bother. It's going to be a fairly big train. Ooh, that looks naff, doesn't it? No. Can I... Okay. Can I complete it from there? No, of course not. What about from there? That doesn't look quite so naff. And we will then send you round here. Like so. Like so. And then back on up. Like so. And then we could attempt to have you... Don't think we're going to need this to rejoin that. Can I have you rejoining that track there? Oh, I can. Upline or some such. So let's see if that should work. Good. We'll want a signal here. Again, I'm not sure this train will be coming back up this route, but we'll put that in there. Oops, there you go. And down here, we'll have a signal to say we've got over that junction, I think. So clearing that switch by 200 meters, that's a safe distance. There you go. Now, what is this contract actually wanting? So it's wanting fish from Anaheim, 230. Now this is dry fish. Oh yeah, because they're wet fish at Columbus and they become dried in Jacksonville. Good. And we have got in our inventory one old train. Yeah, that won't get us there. We're going to need a lot more money though to do this. I'm not going to do it by loan. So what I'm going to do again is just wait for a moment until I've got enough money to buy a big new train and wagons. Actually, I've got a selection of boxcars already in the inventory. Up here, so yeah, so we've got some of those already, so that's something. 81,000 worth 6. Is that, can I work out the capacity on that? Maximum capacity of each is 30, so times 6, 180. You're going to need about double that then for this train. Oh, we're making money again. This is nice. Now, in terms of trains, what can I buy? This is a new freight train. Train has no engine. You're absolutely right. I know. So we've got you. You're 52. Okay, if I put you on, and then we've got. We'll take 6 of those. Yeah, the price isn't going up because these are coming straight from the inventory, but now it does go up. Yeah, because I'm actually having to buy new ones, and the capacity of this. Pause that for a second. What's that contract? 230. So the train has gone. I thought it would do that. So we'll buy one of you. And we want these boxcars. 240, which is what we want. 88,000. I'm okay with that. If we make whatever 1.5, 2 million from this contract, so we will buy you. Ooh, and look, the Mogul lasts longer than the American. 20 years. Good. Right, now, one thing that was suggested, again by Nightwish 1623, was that your contract routes should end in a tunnel depot or some depot anywhere, so that you can then just reuse those trains. Where do I want to put where would a depot go which I could use? We could send it up here, couldn't we? Yeah, because if we send it up here, then we gain access to Honolulu, Tampa, Seattle and so on, but we could also, probably just by putting in a bit of extra track here, send the train on to routes that way. I think that works. Okay, so if we come down here, what have we got? Now, do tunnel depots have... Are they one way? Yes, they are. Oh, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Oh, I'm starting to run out of money again. I will run out of money. Let's roll forward a little bit, get some more money, and we'll finish this this contract route off. Now that we've got a train. I've got a little bit of money. So let's put this tunnel depot in here. Control and rotate. Like so. There. And a little bit of track going in. Doesn't need to be especially speedy, but oh, but they can manage 60 kilometers per hour on there. We could have you coming out of here. Missed that click point. There you go. Oh, you're not going to do that. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay, what about... What's going on here? I can do that. Yeah, it's too close. It's too close to that switch. It's the run into that switch. That's the problem. Yeah, 'cause it's not letting me connect to that bit of track until there. Okay, well that's going to have to do, I think. Right, we've got this train. Train 14. We're going to call you Contractor. Like so. And we're going to put you, let's go here, onto a route which goes from Jacksonville Freight. Yep. All the way down here to Anaheim Freight. And then to that depot, which it can't get to. Okay, we're going to have to do a little bit of more jiggery pokery, I think. Because we're connecting back onto the trains going up north to Anaheim and Fort Worth. We are in Anaheim, going up to Fort Worth. So we need to get it onto these other tracks here on the right-hand side of this 4-track section, as it were. So do I need to tell it to wait for all these fishes? So load that, or will it wait till it's full? Or the contract amount is provided? We'll do that. There, your track. That's the track coming out of there. So we need this track here. Oh, we've only got 8,000 left to come out of. Oh, you do. Oh, you're excellent. You do that. That and up there. I can't quite afford it. Don't bother. That's better. Nice. Put some more of you in. There you go. And you should go up there. That should allow the train to get on the track for the depot, he said. Yes, we're good. We're good. Set this one off. There you go. Cannot find path from Jacksonville Depot 1 to Jacksonville Freight. Why? Okay. Go to the depot. No. Don't go to the depot. Go on that route. So where's Jacksonville Depot 1? That's you there. Oh, yeah, there's no loop there, is there? To get to the... that should be fairly simple. 16 grand, 17 grand. Okay, with this train then. Go. Ooh, it seems happier. It does seem happier. There you are. Oh, you're coming out. Excellent. So you should be able to get round there then. Yes. To Jacksonville Freight. Then pick up the 230 fish that you require to take all the way down That is your capacity, isn't it? Capacity 240, yeah. Which you should then be able to take up to Anaheim. Yes, 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 yes. There you are, hurtling down there. Ooh. And I think, if I remember correctly, one of the changes the dev made in one of the updates was the colour of the wagon can change according to its content. I think I'm right there. So we're going to roll on forward, and I will join you again as this train reaches into Anaheim Freight, and we earn a vast sum of money, nearly 2 million. Right, I'll join you on the other side of a sexy video effect. That's our brand new depot, I think, waiting to receive it as it completes its journey. Now we're getting train going out to somewhere or other, Tampa, Seattle, one of those. Anything else going on down here? No, just lots and lots of track. That is cutting off now, absolutely, into the freight station. Looking good. Oh, there's our. We have got another depot round here, haven't we? Depots everywhere. That's a straight in and stop depot rather than a tunnel depot. So here we are, pulling into Anaheim Freight. And shall I put the UI back on just so we can see how much money we actually make? It should be 1.9 million. Is the contract reward. Don't know if we'll get any more as an achievement, as it were, for completing this task. There it is, delivering all this lovely fish. Dry fish, of course. And from 500,000 to 2.6. Awesome work. Excellent. So I think that's a jolly good place to end this episode on a rather successful note. So having been burdened by debt in terms of loan repayments and struggling to make money, we are now looking to be in a very healthy position. So hopefully I will never need to purchase a loan again. Oh, and I've got research to do. We'll do that in the next episode. Reputation is still a little bit lackluster. Oh, I'm Cargo King. Excellent. Before we leave then, what's that achievement telling me? Cargo King. Earn 1 million from freight. We certainly did that. Took a little time getting to that, but hey ho. As our train slowly wends its way to depot number 5. Good. I think we can rename depots. No, we definitely can rename depots, I'm sure. I might do that at some point. And that's it. So I will say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Train World. Oh, passenger route coming out. Let's get the UI back. So, you're our newly redesignated commuter route from Anaheim all the way up to Fort Worth. 216 passengers. Lovely. 127.5 thousand in route profit so far. Excellent. So, thank you so much for joining me today for this. If you've enjoyed this, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, or if you fancy having something named. I think we can name trains, we can name routes, we can name stations. Yeah, whatever you feel like saying, please do just drop it into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Train World, until the next time, bye bye for now.